Hello. It's your girl, Lovely Ray. And in this video, you guys get to watch me make my famous homemade apple pie. For those of y'all that watch me all the time, y'all know I like to make desserts. I love to have dessert. I like to make a dessert every 2 nights. So, we have something to have with our dinner or after dinner or whatever. So I'm always making desserts, y'all. After I make dinner or while I'm cooking, I always make some kind of dessert. And I anticipate it to last for 2 days. You know what I'm saying? Usually in my house, they usually gone overnight, but I try to do it every 2 days. So we did banana cake yesterday. I didn't actually record myself making it because I was kind of irritated, but it's gone already. Okay, and I made a whole big pan of banana cake or whatever. So today I'm going to be doing apple cobbler, apple pie cobbler, whatever you want to call it. I'm gonna call it cobbler because I'm actually gonna have some cobbler inside of the dough, whatever. I'm gonna be making it inside of this little dish right here. I have some apples. I only have 3 in this bag, so I have to go get some more out of the refrigerator. These are the ones that I wanted to use so bad because I thought these were the only ones I had. But I actually do have some more. But I've had these a little bit longer, so I'm ready to get rid of them. I'm gonna go ahead and gather all my ingredients. I'll be right back in just a moment. Okay, so I have gathered all of my ingredients. I'm going to be using apples, of course. I have some Calla apples, which are the ones that I really want to use. Then I also have some Fuji organic apples. You can just use regular apples. They don't have to be organic. I just buy those or whatever. So I'm going to do a total of 5 apples. So I'm going to do the 3 that I already had in this bag, and then these 2 right here. I'm going to peel these apples real quick, and I'm going to slice them up in really small slices and really thin slices. I'm going to also be using some brown sugar, some white sugar. I don't have a lemon. I usually squeeze a little bit of lemon juice on there, on the apples, to mix them with the stuff for the inside. Since I don't have any lemon juice, I'm going to actually use a little bit of apple cider vinegar, y'all. Not a lot. It's about 2 tablespoons. I'm going to use some ground cinnamon. Use a little bit of flour, self-rising flour, and some vanilla extract. I will also be using butter. So what I'm going to do now is go ahead and peel my apples, and I'm going to, once I've gotten them peeled, I'll show you guys how to slice them, how I'm going to slice them for this recipe. You don't have to slice them exactly like me, but this is how I'm going to slice mine. So be just a moment. Sorry about that, y'all. I was trying to start the video back. So I have 1 more apple to skin to peel. Y'all, I don't have an apple peeler. I need to invest in a peeler for real to do my potatoes and my apples and stuff like this, because I'm always doing this and I'm always having to use a knife, and it's kind of, it doesn't take that long. The apples are fine because they're not, too bad, but the freaking potatoes get on my nerves. Like I almost always give up and be like, fuck it, the peels are going to stay on the potato for all I care. But the apples is not that bad. It's just the ones that came out of the refrigerator are kind of cold. Like this one. Very cold and juicy. I just want to eat it. It's not good, y'all. So once I get done peeling this one, then I'll go ahead and start, slicing them and show you guys how to do that. And my peeling is horrible, y'all. Like, I'm probably wasting a lot of fruit. I know there's an easier way. It's called a peeler. But, and I see them all the time at the store, and I never pick one up and put it in the doggone cart. Alright. Yeah, I slaughtered this apple, y'all. I slaughtered it. Let me get my where is it? I don't see it, and I don't have time to look for it. I'll clean this off before I started, y'all. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is just kind of cut. Cut down like that. We're gonna move all this out of the way so y'all can see. And then we're just gonna slice some nice thin slices, y'all. Nice thin slices. Like so. We're gonna do the same thing here. We need to get this little core part out. Like that. And then we just continue to slice. Slice slow. So you don't cut your hand. Alright. They can be like little wedges, it doesn't matter. Same thing here. I'm gonna get the core, like part out. And I'm gonna just slice. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna slice this in the long way. It doesn't matter. They could be chunks. They could be, little slices. All gonna be pie. All gonna be pie. So it does not have to be a certain pretty way, y'all. And I'm just gonna cut this out like that. Did I get it all? I don't want to lose a lot of apple. But this isn't. Why do you have to announce that to me? Like and meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and preheat our oven to 425, y'all. So I preheated the oven to 425. Okay, you guys. So I have my apples in a bowl. At this point is where I would put I would squeeze some lemon juice on there. I do have some brisk lemonade, but I'm not going to pour that in there. I've been drinking out of that. So I'm going to actually put about 2 spoons of apple cider vinegar. And this is just basically to make it be a little juicy. Okay. And we're just going to mix our apples up really good. So that they're all kind of wet. Alright. Now what we're going to do is add, excuse me, I'm all and stuff. Let me get my measuring cups out. Because I like to make sure that I'm precise with my measurements. If I can find them. If not, I'm going to be winging it. I'll just use this nice coffee cup. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to put about, since this is a nice tall coffee cup, I'm going to put about a half a cup of, when I say cup, I mean a half a coffee cup of brown sugar. Into this cup. Y'all ever notice how long it takes brown sugar to come out the bag? Okay, so we got about a half a cup of that in there. And we're going to put that into our apple mixture. We're going to shake some cinnamon in there. If you have nutmeg, you can put about 2 shakes of nutmeg and some cinnamon. I like the taste of cinnamon, so I'll put a little bit more than most people. You don't have to do much. About a tablespoon of vanilla, I'm sorry, 2 teaspoons of vanilla. About 2 teaspoons of vanilla, y'all. Extract, vanilla extract. 1 and 2. And then, for this coffee cup, 1 cup of sugar. So that's about cup and 3/4 in regular cup measurements. So I'm gonna put all of that in there. We're gonna put, for this, like about half, maybe even maybe about a quarter, since this is kind of tall, a quarter of flour in there. About 25% of this cup. Okay. Put all of that in there with the apples, okay? And then you're gonna either take a spoon, a large spoon, and mix it up, or you can take your hands. This is what I'm gonna do, and mix it up really, really, really good, okay? Kind of mix it really good. It's gonna become kind of dry, like you want to mix it real good so that you don't have all your sugar in one spot and stuff like that. Mix it really good and get that flour in there. Just everything mixed in really well. And it should be like this, y'all. That's how it should look. Okay. And we got everything mixed in. I'm going to wash my hands because we're going to work on our crust. Now, I am not doing my crust from scratch with the dough and all that. I'm going to use a pie crust that I bought from the store. And it's already in the refrigerator. One of those pie crusts that you get over there in the section where the biscuits and everything are in the store. That's what I'm going to be using. So let me get that. It's just like the Pillsbury pie crust, okay? Let me move my apple mixture out of the way. We're going to be putting this pie crust in our pan first when I get it out. So you have one at the bottom and you have one for the top. So we're going to take our bottom one, and we're going to, even though it's already kind of like rolled or kneaded or whatever, we're going to kind of put it out on our little table here on our counter and kind of do it just a little bit more so that we can have just a little bit extra coming up. So I'm going to roll this out on the counter here. You might want to put just like a little, not this flour, a little bit of flour on the counter first. Just a little bit, not too much. Like that. And we're going to roll this out. We just want to kind of roll it, make it, stretch it a little bit more than what it is, okay? Just kind of stretch it a little bit more. Not too much, but just a little bit more than what it is already. How it came in the pack. Just a little bit. All around the edges. Because our pan is kind of like a little bit bigger than that. You know what I mean? Stretch it a little bit. Wipe off all the excess flour, and then we're gonna place it in our dish. Try to have as much over, that's gonna be hanging over as we can. At this point, we're going to take our apple mixture and I'm just going to put it inside of the pie crust. It doesn't matter, what kind of spoon you use. I'm just using this ladle. Okay. And just kind of spread it, around. To the crust. Like that. that all in there and get all that little gooey, sugary stuff in there. We need some pieces of butter. I'm going to cut up some butter real quick, you guys. I'll be right back. So we're going to slice a few slices of butter so that we can put around in our pie. It does not really matter how big the slices are. I'm just going to make them kind of small. I'm going to kind of slice and dice, and just kind of put these little, this is not frozen, so it's kind of, just kind of put these around inside of our little, on top of our filling. Nice little pieces of butter. Alright, so we did that. Next thing we're going to do is the same thing with the top crust. We want to spread it out a little bit more than what we have, how it comes, and just put it on top of the pie. Woo! I just knocked my phone down. Once again, y'all, I'm so sorry about that. Alright, I gotta do this quick because I don't want my crust to start thawing out. Okay, so we're just gonna do the same thing we did just a moment ago. Just kind of stretch it a little bit more than what it is. Okay. Okay, so we did that. Do it on the other side too. And then we're gonna just basically place it on top of the pie. Now we got a little extra crust that's hanging over here, so we can just kind of fold that down. The little extra that we had on the side over there. We place this on top here. I forgot to do the dumpling parts, but you don't have to have that. So what I'm gonna do now, well, I kind of got enough for it. I'll cut some of this extra out and we'll put it on the inside of the pie to give us that dumpling. Y'all know that wonderful dumpling that we have in the pie? We'll get that from me cutting that. I'm just going to take little pieces of this dough and I'm just going to roll it up and stick it in different portions, different parts on the inside of the pie, okay? So you just roll it up and just stick it in the juice anywhere in various sections of the pie. Just stick it down in there, y'all. Don't be scared. Just stick it in there. That's that cobbler. That's that good part. You know how you had a little extra doughy part that's inside of the pie? That's what we're doing. We just put it in various places. Okay, so we got enough. And we're gonna go ahead and cover our pie up. And I'll just put this little piece right back over here where it was at. Or whatever. And then, now that we got that on there, pretty good. You want to go around the pie and make little fingerprints, like little thumbprints. You can. I don't really care about all that. I'm just gonna make some little cuts. Some little cuts. Across the top like that. Like a little star. And we are going to go ahead and put this baby in the oven. Oh wait, no we're not. We are not about to put it in the oven. We're gonna melt a little butter to go on the top and sprinkle some sugar on there. And then we're gonna place it in the oven. I'm gonna take some butter, stick it in the microwave real quick. Okay, so we're gonna just put a little bit of this butter, just kind of splash it around on the top of our pie. This is gonna make it brown good on the top. Okay, and then we're gonna take a little bit of sugar. And sprinkle that on top of the pie. Sprinkle the sugar on there. If you want to put a little cinnamon, you can put a little cinnamon on the top too. Because I like the taste of cinnamon, so you know I might sprinkle just a little bit, not too much. Not too much, not too much, not too much, not too much, not too much. But just enough. Okay. Now it's ready to go in the oven. We're gonna put the oven, we're gonna start it off at 30 minutes, y'all, and see what it do. Okay, everybody, so the oven is beeping, so it's letting me know that the timer has ran out of what I had it set on. I had it on 30 minutes at first, and then I put it back in there for an additional 10 minutes. And look at that pie, y'all. It looks so good. It looks so good and nice. I'm going to take it out. I'm going to set it on my island here and let it cool for about 2 hours before we start trying to eat it or whatever. And it looks good. Let me just get it out of the oven real quick. One of the ways that you know that the pie is done, you're going to see it bubbling, especially through the little slits. Do you remember the slits that we cut on the top? So yeah, it's nice and thick. The juice is nice and thick. It's nice and golden brown. This pie is nice and done, you guys. We're going to just keep it up here for, like I said, about 2 hours. And then, you know, you can serve this with your favorite ice cream, or you can serve it alone. It looks so good. It smells so good. I cannot wait. I am literally going to make sure I am in this kitchen in 2 hours so I can taste this pie, y'all. It's your girl Lovely the Great, and I'm going to post the link to some of my other nice desserts or that I've made recently, so you guys can look at those. I've made a peach cobbler. I did homemade ice cream. I done banana pie. I mean, not banana pie, but banana muffins. Just several different types of desserts or whatever, and other, you know, dishes or what have you, appetizers and things of that nature. Take a look at some of my videos, you guys. If you have not already subscribed to my channel, subscribe, hit that like button and share. It's your girl Lovely the Great, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Closed doors, I'm a fool for your love.